What's going on, everybody? We're here. We're live. GTO Thoughts, day 7, I believe. Recording this at 11 p.m. I'm going to be trying to get to bed by midnight tonight. Last night, I stayed awake a little bit late watching some Twitchers win a bunch of money on the stream. But yeah, man, this is a podcast series, YouTube, where recap my day as I do my 84-hour a week challenge, talk about what I did throughout the day, talk about a couple different things, and I'm wearing two necklaces, man. But yeah, I know we got a couple people watching these because we got them on the secondary channel. So if you're watching these, maybe like 2 months from now, 10 months from now, maybe you're watching this 10 years from now when the fucking GTO club is taking over the world. Much love to you. Much love to you. But yeah. Today, pretty good day. Let's see if we can just go off memory what we did when we woke up. Slow start today, boys. Slow start today. First day of the challenge where I just struggled to get out of bed for a little bit. First day of the challenge, struggled to get out of bed a little bit. I think I didn't get up till 9. I think I woke up I got out of bed at 9. Ended up taking going back to sleep for another 45 minutes. Woke up at 10, had my breakfast. Felt a little out of it. Talked with Jonah for a little bit, got a little bit more excited. Then I came online and went into the forums for the GTO club, got a little bit more pumped up. Then I started brainstorming a little bit, came up with a couple cool ideas for different things, came up with a couple different shows and pieces of content that are going to be exclusive for the GTO club members. And yeah, I felt a little better. Recorded a video for the morning and I felt good. I think I recorded something PLO related to PLO hand. Then I started studying a bunch. I started reading a couple of my books. One of my books about business got me a little fired up. And yeah, I had a podcast today. Mike didn't tally it. Podcast was lit. He was entertaining. I mean, hey, it was fun. It was fun. It's crazy how, content like that is almost more popular than other shit. I put out like a GTO Thoughts. It's like, I don't give a fuck, man. You like doing things productive, talking about what you're learning. I don't give a fuck. But some guy comes on talking crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense though. But yeah, good day. Breakfast was okay. Lunch had 2 pieces of meatloaf with my sweet potatoes and my vegetables. That was good. A couple protein shakes today. Did a miniature workout at home with my wall sits and my hand gripper and some squats and some more push-up stuff too, because I didn't go to the gym today. Took today off. I still worked out anyway. Diet at night. Heart attack or something. Diet at night was what I have. I had some Panda Express. Yeah, I don't know. PLO social media post made that late last night. GTO social media post made that right now. I'm trying to, I told Jonah, I pretty much let Jonah take care of those because, or I guess on the PLO, I got to think of that. But yeah, I'm trying to put all my mental energy into the club and just thinking about ways I can improve the experience. And I'm crazy. I don't know, man. I'm out of line. I'm crazy, but I'm telling y'all, man, 10 fucking years when GTO club took over the world. One of the things that helped change 1 million people's lives out there in some capacity. Once this goes bigger than poker, it's all going to be worth it. But I got to immerse myself in it, be obsessed about it, constantly on the mind, constantly brainstorming. And yeah, man, it's fun. I'm learning a bunch. I don't know, man. It's cool. I got to take Be Obsessed or Be Average. I might have to take it out of here. I don't know. I don't know if it's getting much value out reading the book anymore. I mean, I guess it is, I guess it is, but and I read a couple other pretty good books today too. Yeah, I read about 4 books today. Read The Art of Learning a little bit more, which I guess I didn't take much from that reading experience today. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Be Obsessed or Be Average book, it's always good to just reread it. I feel like I'm just autopiloting through it. Maybe that's been a leak of mine here for a little bit though. Kind of reading through it right now. Got it pulled up on the phone. Club message, did that. Best of the podcast clip, did the podcast today, but we got some stuff on deck tomorrow, which are going to be good. Jonah helped with that. Thoughts video, here we are right now. Conversation with someone inspiring. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, man. See, this is like the part. I'm glad I go through this because yeah, I was talking with a couple people. I'm designing the GTO club game. I got it all figured out now. Now I'm figuring out the point system for, I'm trying to break down the things you can win points by time it takes, importance, and difficulty. And then we're going to figure out a point system on 10. So start at 10 with multipliers and stuff like that. And then I came up with the show I kind of built. It was like, what was it? What was the job? Last week in GTO or something like that. Something like that. It's like a 15, 20, 25-minute show for GTO Club. That kind of recaps what happened in the last week with the leaderboard, with the points, with the content, with what people have been doing, and call some people out, show some love, whatever. Yeah, business marketing course study session. I guess I read a bunch today, but yeah, I mean, I guess I did a little bit of digital marketing stuff more today, but I feel like I'm sort of, I talk about this every fucking day, it feels like, right? I'm stuck with the lead mag. Maybe we need to put the lead magnet up here. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think I'm ready to go out there and maybe get a couple more guys in the group. But I don't know. I guess I just gotta set the lead fucking magnet up. But then I gotta design the website, and I don't know how to do that, man. I suck at the website part. I don't suck at many things, guys, and I certainly I've tried to get better at it, but I just don't know what to do. For as much time as I spent on that, and not like with the theme, sure, but like putting things, I just like I don't know what the. I don't know. I need a website guy, or girl, or person, or fucking robot. I don't know. Something. That's the one thing I cannot wait to hire is a website professional to make my website beautiful. Just make it just like help me with it, design it, and then like let me know how I can upkeep it. You know, I don't need you there every fucking day, bro. But I don't know. I don't know. Share one thing I learned, did amazing. I did pretty amazing during that podcast today with Mike Tally, man. That was fun. I think I did amazing during that. What else did I do amazing today, if anything? I don't know. Not an amazing day, it seems like. What did I do good today? Pretty good workout. Pretty good first couple meals. Pretty good by reaching out. Getting a little outside the comfort zone a little bit to reach out to some people. Learned a lot about game design stuff today. Got a couple book recommendations that I got to start reading. I'm probably missing a couple things. Not an amazing day, huh? In retrospect. I guess I was like, I told you during these podcast days, I feel like, you know, like an hour and a half before I was kind of like in podcast mode. Then we talked for a bit beforehand to get set up, make sure the connection was fine. Then we did the podcast for like an hour and 20 minutes. And then after the next half hour, 45 minutes, I'm texting people, getting feedback. I'm monitoring social media. I'm responding to things. So it's like I sort of get out of it for 3-4 hours. And yesterday, I noticed that when I was in the zone, when I was like in there, I was in Panera for like fucking 3 hours. I was just super in the zone and really crushed it. That's when I got a lot done. I don't know, man. I don't got all the answers. I wish I did. I wish I had all the answers sometimes for these things, but I just don't. I think things are going pretty damn good with the club right now, which is my main priority. I think this other stuff, it'll just be there. You know, ain't no. That's why I'm trying not to put too much stress on it, too much thinking about the other stuff, the content stuff. I mean, listen, people want dumb fucking content, right? That's what they want. They want dumb shit. They want fucking stuff that's gonna make them fucking laugh. They don't want a thing. They don't want nothing wisdomatic. They don't want nothing smart. Okay, it's easy to make some dumb shit. You know, it's easy to get somebody fucking, I guess, get them fired up, get them talk. I mean, that's easy. It's easy to do. It's want crazy stuff. I can give them crazy if we need to, for the sake of the whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed the pod today. That was fun. Even though, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of fun, you know. It's kind of fun. He's like entertaining. I don't fucking know. Wasn't saying the nicest stuff about, you know, like about Cade, and like I like Cade a lot, but at the same time, I mean, he has a point about tournament players. He just has a point, you know. A lot of tournament players, you know, I mean, it just fucking tournament players, man. And tournament players. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing on the podcast with him because, you know, he uses a lot of homophobic slurs and like all this language. And then, you know, if you go on Twitter, it's like, oh, this is like the worst fucking person in the world because he uses this language. And like, I don't know where these people live or where they hang out at, but like where I'm from in the Midwest, and like, I mean, it's not uncommon for people in your family to use language like that and to not talk the most politically correct or the most whatever. Like, I mean, that's sort of the kind of people I grew up around. I grew up around people who, you know, said things like that, whether they meant it and I don't know the context a lot. I wasn't thinking that fucking much about it back when I was younger, but I mean, these are still guys, they're still good people, man. They're still caring people. They're people that would help you out a lot. They're people who are hardworking fucking guys who I'd consider some pretty good people. I mean, even some family members I know that might say shit like that. You know, I mean, I think maybe some people are ignorant. I don't know. I don't think Mike's ignorant. I guess, you know, some people are pretty set in their ways, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think that makes them just this terrible worst person ever. I mean, you know, I think on Twitter's like this little unique fucking little bubble of place, right? You know, the loudest people are always the people who are typically like, what do I want to say? The loudest people, the people that you notice, are usually people that have had some success in some way. I feel like people that had success tend to be like above average or average-ish to intelligence sort of thing compared to everyone else. And I think that as you become more intelligent, you become more aware of other people's feelings. You'll become aware of what the type of impact your words can say, which is certainly something that's gone on with me. And you just sort of realize like, hey, you know, maybe I shouldn't say those things like that. One, it's disrespectful to certain people. Two, it just doesn't make you look good. And three, I mean, it's just easier to be nice to people, be nice about people. But that's like, that would be just me. I can understand someone who hasn't had that happen and doesn't give a fuck. I get that too. I can understand someone who's on the opposite side, who's like fighting for every single word. Every time someone says a word, they're like, fucking, I want to kill them. I can understand these three sides of things, but I'm not going to dislike this group of people because they say this or that. I'm not going to dislike that group of people. I mean, I don't dislike fucking people to begin with. I guess that's probably why. I'm not a very big disliking person for the most part. I don't know, man. I feel like everyone's got something positive to offer. You know, even if they say some crazy things or bad things or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how to look at it or view it, I guess. You know, it's like if someone talks about some things to me that they believe in, I'm not gonna fucking argue with them, man. I'm not trying to convince nobody of anything, really. I don't know. I like listening, man. I like you talk, I want to listen. If you're interested in hearing what I got to say, I'll let you know what I got to say. But most of the time, I just don't like to offer my opinion to people I know. Random people. I don't know, man. It's not me right now. So yeah, a couple people like, oh, why are you giving him a platform to come on the podcast? And I get where they're coming from. You know, on my podcast, we get some pretty high quality guests on there, and certainly one of the more premier podcasts in poker. So if you have someone like Mike on, you know, he's like, why you have him on? You like to talk. I'm like, you know what, man? I don't want it to be where I just want to have whoever the fuck I want to have on sometime, man. You know, I like see there's some crazy shit happening between him and Cade. I just want to have him. I don't know the guy. I want to get to know the guy myself before I'm going to make some sort of judgments against the guy. I'm not going to say this guy's the worst fucking guy in the world. I'm going to talk to him first. Let me get to know him. I've heard a lot of fucking things about me. People in poker talk shit so much. That's all people love to do. Talk shit, gossip, talk shit, gossip. I mean, man, that's all these fucking people love to do. Until you reach a certain point of person, then they don't do that no more. But a majority of poker world just talk shit, man. Talking shit constantly. Just all the time. Never like positive things. Just always like shit about people. So I just have a thing where I'm going to make my own decision first. I'm going to get to know someone first. I'm going to have a discussion with that person first. And then someone turn in live. I don't like it when people tune in live. I like talking to my fucking self during this thing, man. We got to ban whoever's tuned in live. So whatever, we won't ban them. But yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting day. Let's hope tomorrow goes stronger. Now we got 2 people. Now I can't talk anymore. I lost my focus. You guys zoned me out here. That's it. You got to rewind it. 2 live viewers. I'm out of here. Peace out.